Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Our Divine Tarot. My name is Brittany, and you know what? Today we're doing something different, and you're probably thinking, "Oh my God, Brittany, what? No." um, Actually, it's nothing to be feared. It's kind of going against what I say a little bit, and by that I mean the topic of today's video is what's the gossip on you, and then of course you're like, hold up, Brittany, you always tell us people's opinions of you are absolutely none of your business. And that is absolutely true, but it's okay to be intrigued sometimes. Like, hell, sometimes I want to know what's going around. Like, what's the gossip on me? And then I'm like, oh, never mind. But you know what? Today we're just going to indulge a little bit and we're just going to see. And then you know what? If you're like, cool, I'm good. People think this of me, that's whatever. You can just laugh it off. Today, you know what? We're just going to be laughing it off. And if it's evil stuff, it's just like, no, it just shows people their true colors, right? Shows you their true colors. So anyways, we're just going to get into it. So I have 4 piles for you to choose from today. We do have the pink deck. It has been a minute since she's been on here. She is one of my favorites. And if you like this one, the link is down below. I'm not sponsored. I just want to shout out people who make decks. So yeah, this one's on Etsy. They have tons of other ones too, and they're so pretty. But yeah, so that's pile 1, and you got the lapis lazuli heart. It's one of my newer ones. She is so pretty. For number 2, we have the Wizard's Tarot and the Kunzite. Okay. For number 3, we do have the Modern Witch Tarot with the red jasper heart. I love this one. It's like on all the swirlies, and it looks like it's like in half a little bit there. It's so beautiful. And then for number 4, we have the Final Rose Tarot with the crackled quartz. It's one of my newer ones too. She's so magenta and so pretty. I like holding this one a lot. All right, so timestamps, of course, are down below. And if you need any more clarity on a situation, or you want me to go in deeper, my email is open. I do offer personal readings. You do purchase them. But yeah, send me an email and we'll go from there. Can be about anything else too, like completely unrelated to this. This is just a for fun video today. So yeah. All right, I will see you in your piles. And you can pick more than one, by the way. You can do whatever. You can watch the whole video. All right, so I'll see you in your pile. All right, hello, pile 1. Let's just get into this. I'm curious. This is new for me. And of course, you know, I always say, like, just in case you missed the intro, I usually always say, like, people's opinions of you are absolutely none of your business, but you know what, we're indulging today, so we're gonna get into what's the hot gossip about you. You chose the lapis lazuli and the pink deck. Oh my gosh, these two together are a whole ass vibe. I love it. I'm gonna stick your heart right over here. That sounded weird. Okay. I'm also in like a really weird mood, so like I feel really goofy and like screw it energy, right? We're here to have fun. I want to make this channel more fun. So if you have any suggestions on like what types of videos you would like to see, let me know down below. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, Spirit, what's the hot gossip about pile 1? What are people saying? Ooh, the Chariot. You have no problem moving on. Like, you have no problem just moving forward with your life. You're looking for that equal reciprocity, right? Like somebody who you can move forward with, and if it's just not working, you just like, okay, bye. It could be friendships, could be workplaces, could be romantic relationships, but if it's just not serving you, you have no problem just moving on. And some people are really stunned by that, because a lot of people out there have this tendency to just stay stuck when they could literally just, you know, just get up and, you know, it's like 8 of Swords energy. A lot of people are stuck in that 8 of Swords, stuck in their mind. Those bindings are loose around the person that's usually depicted on the 8 of Swords, right? they could easily get themselves undone. They could literally, they're pretending they're drowning, but they're not. And you're like, you don't get it. You just like, okay, whatever, move on. And some people will get triggered about that. Be like, hey, why don't you care? It's just like, why do you care? You know, don't stay where you're not appreciated, where you're not respected. And a lot of people, I just saw 222 on the camera timer, by the way. You are like aligned, like you are aligning with your higher purpose. You're aligning with what you came here to do. And it's not going to make sense to people. What else? Ooh, 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, so you're totally fine just being by yourself too. You're totally fine chilling by yourself. You're not opening your heart space to just anybody. And that's what triggers people. Like, you are not easy to get, which is great. I love that. I absolutely love that. But it stuns people because they're used to being stuck. And you're not going to stay in some place where you're stuck. You have the strength to persevere. Like, a lot of people have seen you go through some things, like some hard things that would break like your average person. But you have prevailed this entire time. You have come back stronger, if not 10 times stronger. Like that song, but Kelly Clarkson, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, exactly. Like, that is your embodiment. I love that. And people don't like it because it's like, damn, there's nothing we can do to this person. You can't be manipulated. You cannot be, no one can change your mind except for you, right? And that's it. You're just like, okay, and you keep it moving. And people are like, it didn't work. My tactics didn't work. And they get real triggered. You could have dealt with a lot of narcissists, or people who just can't, like, it burns them to their core seeing you thrive when all they've done is just try to bring you down. And oh my gosh, you got the devil here. Now, you've got people obsessed. It could be past relationships. It could be your ex's new person. Could be like, oh my god, like, why? Oh, who did you date in the past? Like, who was your last ex? And they show them a picture of you, and they're like, oh my god, like, you are hot. Like, oh my gosh, you got people obsessed without even trying. Like, you're very magnetic, if that makes sense. And like, anybody who gets to be in your energy just absolutely just cannot help but be obsessed with you. They may stalk you a lot. You may have had to block a lot of people. I mean, good, set those boundaries. Like, you are not an easy person to get, and that is amazing. You really set the standards, and a lot of people are kind of okay with being complacent, being like, I guess this is what I get. And it's like, no, you are here for more, and you deserve more. And you deserve somebody who's going to have that equal give and take, but it's not just going to be from anybody. Like, you're not, you want the equal, you want this upright, but you're not entertaining it if it ain't right, I love that. And then the last one you have here is the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of choices. Maybe you have different avenues, different ventures going on for yourself. More than one side hustle, I heard. And you know how to market it. You know how to set it into motion. And if you don't like how one thing's going, you just say, okay, that's it. I tried, and go on to the next thing. And people are like, oh my gosh, maybe you have a lot of romantic choices too. You may not know it though. Could be people that know of each other, like secret friends. Like, a 555 on the camera timer, by the way. Changes are coming when it comes to this. You probably have secret admirers, a lot of them. Maybe some of them know each other. Maybe some of them it's kind of like I like pile one, I'm gonna go after pile one, and then the person who's into you is like they're both into you, and it's like, dibs, and it's like, ew. Ew, not going for this. And so you are the one who has the choice at the end of the day. You're the one who has the pick. And you know what? You take your time with your choices. You take your time with things, and you try things out. You're not afraid to try things out. And if they don't work, you have no problem keeping it moving. Let's see. What else for pile one? This is getting fun. I don't know why I didn't do this before. The lovers. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me one moment. They are glaringly naked. I mean, with the devil there, you can barely see it. But with this one you kind of can. Okay. The lovers. So you have this aura about you that you could be somebody's like perfect counterpart. Like you could be somebody's wish fulfillment, or that you easily get things. Like you are a master manifester, and people you pretty much manifesting or manifested or manifesting your dream life, and it's all coming together. It's like stepping stones, like 1 2 3 4. You might be seeing 1234 a lot. People are amazed by how you got yourself out of the messes you were in, out of like the situations, how you were able to just get out, you know? And a lot of people get triggered by that because they like to be stuck. But you have this like wish fulfillment about you, and people want you. If this is giving me trophy spouse, trophy wife, trophy husband, you would be a good trophy for somebody. But it's like, I don't want to be a trophy. I'm a person, duh. And it's like that's what I heard. I got a lot of like sass in this energy. So like I feel like you, with the lovers here, you have this like aura about you that's more of like a loving, like I could be your lover, I could be your wifey, everything. Like you are very, very assertive, and I love that. This is like very much like, this is telling me like you are the boss, you are the main character in your life. You know it, you know what you came here to do. And a lot of people don't like that, but they can't really say anything bad about you because you're out here killing it, and moving forward and growing and healing and changing, and somehow have people obsessed over you. And like a lot of people don't understand why you do the things you do, but it just works for you. You found what works, and they're jealous. I feel a lot of jealousy, especially with this like 9 of Cups here. You are grateful for what you have and what you're going to have, and you work so hard for what you want, and the hustle is real. You've got it. You work hard and you get what you deserve in the best way. And a lot of people just like, and you don't stick around where you're not appreciated, respected, and if it's not reciprocated, you're gone. That's it. You don't give second chances to people. And I think that's another thing. That's the big gossip, is just like, oh, they're too good for it. And it's like, yeah, duh. They're called standards. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I keep saying yeah, duh, but it's like, ugh, figure it out. Figure it out energy, and you figured it out. Like people are most likely saying like pile 1, you cracked the code to life. Like you cracked some like secret code. I just saw 1010 and it's 1111 on my clock right now. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, that's manifesting energy. You are attracting, law of attraction. And like a lot of people are just, they wonder how the hell you did it. And they just see you like go through the trials and tribulations of life. And maybe it was public or maybe it was private, and you have no problem with just moving forward and just abandoning. People would call that abandoning, but it's not. It literally isn't. Like, it's not in a bad way. It's more of like, okay, but you don't have to stay stuck either. That's the biggest thing. Okay, so we're gonna get into, that's the tarot portion. So now, oops, I'm getting my other deck here. I'm getting the Yin Yang deck. It's one of my newer ones. So what else about pile 1? Ooh, epiphany, breakthrough. So like you keep having like these breakthroughs, and it keeps like leveling you up. That's another thing that people are triggered about. How you can just keep it moving. That's essentially it. Like you have all these breakthroughs, and you jump on opportunities. You don't wait it out too long. Springtime, maybe you have like you're not afraid to plant the seeds. You're not afraid to like have your have a garden full of failed and successful plants, you know? Like and even if it's a failure, that's fine. You at least you tried it, and you'll try anything. And people don't understand. Ego, vanity, pride. Yeah, they think because people have I was talking about the devil over here, how like people are obsessed with you, and like what you're doing is just like that Mariah Carey song, why are you so obsessed with me? They think you're very egotistic. You must be egotistic, you must be vain and full of pride, and you're not. I don't get that from you. I got this energy of like, okay, because this person just, pile one, you just keep it moving. Like you don't live in your ego. You may be cold if you need to cut people off and be like, all right, bye. A lot of people deem that as selfish and in your ego and your pride, and it's like, no, it's moving forward. Life moves forward. Time goes on. Okay, like we don't know how much time we have on this earth, so why not try all the things? And yeah, that's why people are like, oh, well, it's because they're vain. They probably take tons of selfies. So what? If you want to take selfies and stuff and look hot, be hot. Do it. Do it. Pile one. Like, you got people pressed by even posting yourself. So post yourself, please. Please show them what's up. Yeah, on the back of the deck, you do have regret, repression. People are regretting the way that they treated you. If they are not where you are right now and they thought that they would be, it's like, no. They're regretting the way they treated you, the way they spoke to you, the way they, everything. It's, oh my gosh. Yeah, and it's creating disharmony, triggers conflict. There might be people who have beef with you that you have no idea you have beef with. People be creating beef just because they can't get to you. They can't achieve what you have done because you did it for yourself. You're thinking for yourself. And a lot of people just can't handle that. Oh my gosh. But in all seriousness, you're not doing anything wrong. And if you have haters, you're doing something right, okay? You may not know that people think this way of you. But you know what? They can think that way wherever they are, sitting in their own stuff, like sitting in their own crappy environments, because they don't want to do the work and work on themselves and leave and do what they have to do. And you did it. You did it. A lot of people are jealous of that. So you got it, pile one. You've got it. Then people are wondering how the hell you did it. I love that. I'm gonna pull for you some tea leaves. So let's see what else. What else? Ooh. Sorry, I just did my nails today, so ooh. Okay, so you have some here as well. You do have a sincere wish coming that will be granted, like something you've been working so hard for. I think that this might be a very public thing, I want to say, or something that a lot of people know you've wanted for some time. So you're going towards that, and it's gonna catapult you. We do have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, things might not be things may not be as clear right now because of the Mercury retrograde. I am recording this at the very end of it in Taurus, but this is a timeless reading. So when it comes to channeling how people, like, what's the gossip on you as well, those who have done you wrong, those that have done like talked a lot of mad shit about you, they are their reputation is dwindling, only because people are figuring it out that you're not this evil person. You're not this, like, people may think that you're a witch, but maybe you are. That's totally fine. But a lot of people who you'll notice it, those that can't think straight, those that can't get their words out properly about you or around you, you're going to start to see it. Those are the ones that are talking mad smack about you. That's what I heard. But, it's also calling you to clear your mind of this. Like, yeah, if you're watching this because it's like, what's the gossip on you? Don't sit with this a lot, okay? Like, don't, this was just for fun. This is only going to harbor your thought process on decision making and everything in the near future. That's what I'm using these tea leaves for, is like what's to come for you despite this. We have Bo, you were highly thought of. Yeah, you are. Even though there's a lot of people going like, wow, you did it. But there's good things. There's good gossip about you. A lot of people are here gaining more admirers. If you post online, if you do YouTube or something like that, or TikTok or whatever, you are highly thought of. You are going towards where you're supposed to be. You are heeding your soul's call. You are going to where you are going to be better appreciated. And that's what I said at the beginning here. You are not sticking around where you're not appreciated, respected. You're going where you need to be. You do have good news. You will be getting some good news. That is amazing. It could be anything. Job, maybe a new job, maybe money coming in, something good, something really good that you've been waiting for. It could be that sincere wish. On the back of the deck, you do have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So I feel like you're just moving on up. You're doing the thing. I love that for you. You're just keep doing you. Keep moving forward. Okay. And despite what people say, and I know like this whole video was kind of like a practice what you preach, Brittany, but I think this needed to be heard because it's like, okay, yeah, you need to know what's happening because you're going somewhere amazing. You are ascending, and if you got haters, you're doing something right. So continue to do you. Post your messages, post your videos. Keep shining, okay? You are here to take up space, and you know that. You know what you came here to do. I absolutely adore that. And you've got some good things coming for you. Okay, you got good news. You are highly thought of. If you are worried that people think you're nothing but trash, no, you are not. No, absolutely not. I will not take that if you're going to bully yourself. No. But yeah, you were heading towards wish fulfillment. You're doing all the best things. Like, you're doing things for you, and your life is coming together finally. And I am sending you a lot of peace and love through that. And screw the haters. Actually, you know what? They're your biggest fan. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, I hope this resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. Honestly, this was just a for fun video and see if this worked out. But anyways, if you would like a personal reading from me or about anything really, love, general, even if you need more clarity on this situation, I'm more than happy to help. My email is down below. It is first come, first serve basis, and I do charge for my readings. So just send me an email. I will respond to you when I can. Like I said, first come, first serve basis. If I don't respond to you right away, please do not feel discouraged. And yeah, I will respond to you when I can. But anyways, I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching, and I hope to see you soon. And if you're choosing another pile, I will see you there. All right, bye. All right, hello, pile 2. You chose the Kunzite and the Wizard's Tarot. So I'm going to put your Kunzite over here. I'll just put them all over here, actually. But we're doing something a little different today. What's the gossip on you? And I know if you haven't watched the intro and you just skipped right to the timestamp, I don't blame you. I'm one of those girlies too. I know I say all the time, people's opinion of you is absolutely none of your business, but today we're indulging. And you know, it's kind of fun to check in every now and then and be like, what are people saying about me? And then you're like, okay, I'm done. It happens, but we're gonna get into it. It's just gonna be for fun. This is for fun. Take it how it resonates. Leave what doesn't for another out there. If this doesn't sound like you, it might not be your pile. You can choose multiple piles too, but yeah, and this is timeless, so let's get into it. Pile 2, Spirit. What's the gossip on pile 2? Oh, that was quick. Ooh, okay, so we have 8 of Swords. So people people think that you may feel stuck, or they want to keep you stuck. We have King of Cups. That's interesting. We have the Moon. I just want to lay all these out so I can get a proper Six of Wands. Ooh. And Four of Wands. Okay. Three of Swords on the back of the deck there. Okay, so your exes are definitely talking smack about you a little bit. I just want to say, or somebody in the recent past that you had a betrayal with, or maybe like a third party interference. But with this here, with the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups, could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I just want to say, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like a lot of people just can't, they just don't understand how you can be so emotionally mature. And they don't understand how you can just weather the storm. Like, look at him. His chair's like in this like stormy waters here. Just chilling, just being in his element, moisturized, living, thriving. Yeah, people don't understand how you are so emotionally developed, how you are emotionally mature, and you have emotional intelligence. People don't understand that. Another thing is you make moves in silence. Like, you probably don't post a lot. You probably have been like in a hermit mode lately. But with the Six of Wands, you're getting recognition. Like, you are making moves silently and then getting recognized publicly. So maybe you post online, TikTok, OnlyFans, whatever it may be. I support it. YouTube, anything really. You are getting recognition, but you've been making moves in silence. The Moon is something that has yet to be revealed, something uncovered. Yeah, a lot of people don't get to see that. They don't get to see what you've done behind the scenes, but they definitely see your recognition. They see you, like, maybe you received an award recently or something, just like or hit a milestone, and people who aren't close with you, I would say, or maybe they could be, and you've been like on super hermit and just really making moves in silence. That's fine. But those that aren't close to you, they have no idea what's going on, but you're getting this recognition. Where did this award come from? What has Pile 2 been doing? That seems like the gossip. With the Four of Wands, yeah, you were everything is going, you're celebrating, you're having a great time. Like, this is union. Maybe you found like the person you're meant to be with. You found your soulmate. Take it how it resonates. Or maybe romantically, you're just either very closed off, or you just don't let people into your relationship. Like, your relationship is super private, which, hey, mine, yes, anything I say like to you guys here, my relationship, like that's the most anybody really hears, except for those that are close to me. I mean, you guys are close to me. I love it. Oh, that's a cool vibe. I like that. You have such pretty cards here. Oh my gosh. Something I'm noticing. You have weathered so many storms and so many things that would break the average person, like somebody who doesn't have the emotional intelligence to weather the storm. That's insane. Okay. This is also giving me like aura vibes. Like, yes, you've weathered all that, but it never broke you. This is such pink aura, like right in here. Like, these clouds are kind of pinky. It's giving me like love. It's giving me like unconditional love. Like, you protect those that are around you. You protect those that you care deepest for, and screw everybody else. You have this healing aura, and the pink is still here in the background here. And you, with the Six of Wands, this is where you were meant to be. You might be a light worker or healer or something like that, or maybe you're just tapping into it. But again, that's another thing that people cannot understand, because they're like, oh, well, why would Pile 2 be so loving and forgiving? Why? No, because you don't play mind games, because you don't waste time with it. Like, you don't manipulate people and their emotions. Like, that's just rude. And like, yeah, you've been betrayed in the past. People have tried to hurt you in the past, and those that have tried to hurt you hurt themselves in the process. That's the thing. That's why they are talking smack about you, because like they're like, oh, I'm hurting because pile two. It's like, you couldn't get to my level. Ooh, Two of Swords. Yeah, you were making swift decisions, left, right, and center. You were like logical, the truth. Like, you want it and you got it. And you got the Four of Cups here. Yes, that can mean bored and dissatisfied. Like, maybe that's why they don't hear from you. They're like, oh, pile two doesn't go out. They must be bored. They must be boring. And it's like, no, you're just not wasting your energy in places that, doesn't need to be. That people are not going to be deserving. Not everyone deserves you. Okay? Not everyone deserves your energy and what you have to offer. And a lot of people are going to try to manipulate that, and you're not here for it. No, it doesn't work on you. None of that stuff works on you. And the Emperor here, you're not afraid to take charge and like be in your masculine energy if you don't identify as male, or just masculine in general. Honestly, like, you know how to take care of business, you know how to take care of yourself, and you know how to take care of financial things. You could be a self-employed, you could be working on that, or you just know how to keep things going and keep things strong and stable, and you know how to run what you need to with ease. You may have become your own boss at a young age, and a lot of people are just like, oh, how do they? Honestly, you worked hard to get there. That's what this moves in silence was for, because you don't like to talk about your projects before they're finished, and that bothers people too, because you're not letting them in, and it's like, why do I have to let you in? But yeah, no, people think like, oh, they must be boring because they don't go out. No. You go out when you feel like you need to. And when you do go out, it's like, no, pile two's not boring. It's just you're not gonna appreciate their energy. You're not gonna appreciate your energy. They are not gonna appreciate your energy. I apologize. But yeah, you've been betrayed so much in the past. People see you still in this healing, loving energy. And it's like, how did that not break you? How did that tactic not work? Because you kept it moving. Because you're like, okay, cool. I'm just going to go do what I need to do, but not let everybody know about it, because why would I need to do that? You kind of healed on your own. You're like, okay, well, I'm going to turn my pain into working on myself, working on my boundaries, working on what I'm going to tolerate, what I'm not, and then get my money up. And lo and behold, you did. And you get recognition for things. You really do. A lot of people adore your energy, and a lot of those people are coming in. They could be fans, they could be clients, they could be take it how it resonates. Maybe you move somewhere and you're finally finding your soul family. You're finally finding the people who are going to appreciate you and help you grow in the best way. And you can't heal in the same places that hurt you. And that's another thing. You were like, nope, okay, I don't need to. I'm not going to stick around. And you didn't stick around. That is phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. Okay. So let's get into, I'm just going to keep that to the side here. We're going to get into the yin yang oracle here. So what else are people saying about pile two? Freedom, leap, could be ruled by Uranus, opportunities. Yeah, you're not afraid to just take a leap of faith, and it usually works out for you, because you have the emotional intelligence, you have the actual intelligence. Like, you're like, okay, well, I have trust in the universe and my angels. Whatever I decide to do is my free will, and I'm protected no matter what. And you're not afraid to go after things. And people are like, damn. Nurture, compassion. You are so nurturing and loving. And like I said, people have tried to betray you in the past, and it didn't work. Like, maybe yes, it did hurt you. It did, but you learned. And these people did not learn. They're just going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And then they're going to get a taste of their own medicine. And I think you were the medicine. Yeah. Apology, forgiveness. A lot of people want to apologize to you. And I feel like it's too little too late, but that's just me. If somebody comes back and apologizes to you, do whatever you want to do. You can forgive and move on, or you can just not even entertain it. I just saw 1111 on the camera timer. Yeah. Until debt tear us apart. Contracts, career, commitments, Saturn. You could be ruled by Saturn. But I feel like your career and commitments come first, and a lot of people maybe see you as a workaholic a little bit. We did get the Emperor on the back of the deck in this one. But it's more of like a, okay, well, make you sign a prenup way before you touch my skin kind of thing. I think that's Royalty by Illyria, or I can't wait. I'm sorry. I can't speak right now. People think that they have to really come correct in order to combat you, or they even like come near you. I want to say with this one too, maybe you did get out of a marriage that was, somebody's debts were, you're like, that ain't mine. Maybe you're fighting that, maybe something legal, but I feel like no matter what people would try to do to you, lawsuits, oh, they did this, cease and desist, there's nothing that they can do to really bring you down. Maybe it's like copyright issues. Maybe people want to copyright strike you because they're like, oh, pile two, take it how it resonates. It's not going to be for every situation, but they definitely want to bring you down, and they think the only way is legalities. And you know what? Maybe you might have to lawyer up. Okay, because there's some strong energies here that are talking about you that can be a little tricky, but I feel like it's from a masculine, so could be your higher self is activating though. Your higher self has been activated because you've been staying in your power. You've been so, I want to say you've been in your masculine energy, and you could be female or identify as such, but a lot of people don't see that feminine quality in you unless you're in the healing energy, like that pink aura, but around like a masculine with like protective, like, but that's who you're meant to be. You've been in this masculine energy for so long, and you hardened your shell. You're hardened your shell, and a lot of people are pissed off about that. Absolutely triggered. And it's all because it's where you're meant to be, your higher self, your activation. And for those that are like, love being around you and don't drain you, you're sending them as well. Like, you're raising the vibration of everybody around you, and some people can't handle that. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Oh, what else? What's happening for my pile twos moving forward? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. These ones flipped over. So I didn't feel called to take the rest of them, but I felt called for this one because this one was in pile one, so you might want to take a look at pile one as well. But this is Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, you are taking the lessons and you're learning and you're applying it to your life. You are going forward. Like, I love this for you. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, so the commitments, the contracts, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. A lot of people feel opportunistic about you. And I would say keep your wits about you, but not everybody's bad. Okay, I just want to say, but just beware that some people might want to marry you, trap you, or like get you locked into a business contract to keep you from growing, if that makes sense, keep you from prospering. And those are the kind of energies we don't want to entertain. But on the flip side, someone could be coming in, either if you already was somebody, maybe marriage is the next step, or maybe business partners. Okay. Somebody good coming in. Okay. October could be in October. This video is timeless. I'm recording it in May of 2023, but again, 15:55 on the camera timer. But with October being here, could be someone born in October, or things happening in October. or something to be aware of in October. So whenever you're seeing this, you do have key successful outcome to your problems. There's a lot of things making sense for you. Like things are falling into place for you. Okay, that's what's next for you. And staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Absolutely. Maybe you're meeting your masculine if you're a feminine. And maybe you might be changing roles. Maybe you're going to be in your softer element. Maybe you're going to be, I feel like that's another shift. I'll talk about that in the next Coffee and Collective, but I feel like that's a whole nother shift. Like people are softening. People are, they don't have to be in that masculine energy anymore. And that's fine. And regardless of how you identify, it's just the energy, right? But some of us have had to have that rough exterior in order to keep others out, but we can be soft. Maybe you're going to be finding that person that makes you feel safe to be in your soft energy. You know, it doesn't always have to be hard all the time. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Yeah, there might be some things coming up that's going to be a little tumultuous, but to be fully honest, you will be taken care of in difficult times, and you have fan, romance, celebration, party. Let yourself have fun. You got the 4 of Wands at the beginning of this. So yeah, don't be afraid to have fun. People are going to talk regardless, and you know what? It's absolutely none of your business. Yeah, ooh, on the back of the deck, rat, someone working against you behind your back. So beware. That's why I felt called to say, okay, just keep that in mind. Make sure you look before you leap a little bit. Okay, it's just before. Other than that, you're good. This one was a little hard, I want to say. Like, people just hate you because you're living your life, and that's not, I wouldn't say hate. Hate is a strong word. People talk because you got something going for you, and you're not afraid to make moves in silence. You're not afraid to cut people off. You're not afraid to harden your exterior and just not let people in as easily. And that's amazing. And still have that healing energy about you. I got such a you could be a Cancer, I just want to say, but I got like a soft shell crab. But with a little bit of hard shell, you know what I mean? How does that make sense? Make it make sense. But it's just like a little crabby when you just knock on it. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have for pile 2. I'm sorry they're not like super long, but this is just for fun today, and it's a Friday video. We're having fun. I didn't want to get too deep. If it resonated, please leave a like and subscribe, comment, whatever you'd like. And if let me know what you would like to see more of. Like fun videos, like what fun topics would you like to see? Like I said, I don't want to stick with all the love readings, but they're fun too. They are fun, but they can get really repetitive, and then like certain energies just stick for a while that don't need to stick, and no matter how much I sage, I just wanted to say that. But yeah, let me know like what you would like to see down in the comments. Please let me know. But yeah, my email's open if you're looking for personal readings of any kind, love, general, what have you, questions. But yeah, I will answer them. It's first come, first serve basis. If I don't respond to you right away, please do not feel discouraged. I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you were watching. And if you're leaving me for another pile, I will see you there. All right. Bye, pile 2. All right. Hello, pile 3. You chose the red jasper heart. So beautiful. And the Modern Witch Tarot. And we're going to get into it. If you missed the intro and you skipped to the timestamps, I'm a timestamp girly too, so don't worry. I mentioned in the intro that I don't do this normally, and you know, I'm kind of going against what I say. You know, other people's opinions are absolutely none of your business. And that is true, but it's okay sometimes to indulge and be like, okay, what are they saying? What are they saying? And then you can just be like, okay, that's it. I'm just going to keep moving forward. Yeah. But yeah, so today we're indulging. It's a fun Friday video. If you have any suggestions on others you would like to see on the channel, other topics, let me know down below, please. I want to, as much as I love love readings, they can get a little boring a little bit. And sometimes, I'd rather switch it up every now and then, still do love readings, but you know, switch it up. So, yeah, anyways, let's see here. What's the gossip on pile 3? What are people saying, Spirit? What are people saying about pile 3? Ooh, okay. You're a giver. Or, oh no, spirit, no. My guides just said, somebody thinks you're a sugar baby. And maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. Maybe you're always on the receiving end of gifts and stuff. And you have a lot of nice things. And a lot of people are jealous of those nice things. You could have earned it on your own. Or like have a significant other. Or maybe, yeah. Oh my God, back of the deck, 10 of Cups. People are thinking you're already living your dream life. And wow. You already have your 10 of Cups. You figured it out. Let's see what else. What else? Spirit, let me know. Pile 3. What else? Okay, King of Pentacles. You could have a King of Pentacles. Somebody who, maybe it is Sugar Daddy. Who knows? Glucose Guardian, I want to go with. I just saw 222 on the camera timer. People are saying this because you are aligned with what you deserve. You could be this King of Pentacles. You did it for yourself. Like you were self-made, or like relatively self-made. Or people say, oh, people only gave you this, and now you're this. And it's like, oh, okay, wow, you were allowed to have help. But people are obsessed with you. People are absolutely obsessed with you. Your looks, your aura, everything. They cannot get enough of you. Could be exes, could be past flings, could be old friendships, like exes of any kind, or anybody who comes into contact with you is just automatically like, damn, pile 3. I want to know more. And you go, you just, I don't know. You have the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. Okay. So your intuition is also pretty on there. You're also in it for the long haul. You're somebody who is well read, well respected, actually, whether you know it or not. But people respect your opinions, your thoughts, everything. Like they're obsessed with you. They hang on your every word, and you actually speak some truths to people. Maybe you're a fellow tarot reader. Hello, how are you? Comment down below. I would love to check out your channel. I'll subscribe. I will do some stuff there. I'll watch your videos, but honestly, it's people really do take your word and hold on to it. Like people hold on to the things you say. Whether you think it's nasty or not, they needed to hear it. You don't sugarcoat. I love that. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. They think that you are popping like financially. Maybe you have like a Birkin, maybe you like, or something like that, or like designer stuff. And maybe it's because you shop at like TJ Maxx or something like that, or Winners. I'm Canadian. It's Winners up here, but it's the same company. I used to work for them. Anyways, you have a lot of nice things, and you can go on vacations. You can do whatever you want, really, within reason. Like you work hard, but you play even harder. And like you have that balance, and people are wondering like how the hell they're affording this. Like you're giving off rich, like you're giving off I'm abundant, and maybe you are. Actually, you are. You are abundant. I got a luxurious feel, and a lot of people are like, damn. And you have the Star here. I'm just gonna, because YouTube gets a little finicky with this, I gotta cover her up. But you do have the Star. I'm going to actually move this a little bit. Aha, there we go. We have space. Okay. As much as I love you, I got to keep you covered. Okay. And you're healing, and you keep having faith in things, and you keep upgrading yourself and becoming better and better. Like people who've known you for years are amazed every time they hang out with you, if it's been a while, or talk to you. And it's like you keep evolving, and it's for the good. A lot of people are like, damn, way to go, pile 3. Like you did it. You ascended. Like you literally have been doing the work. You have been doing the work, the healing. You have faith. You are like keeping your emotions detached as well. Like you're detaching your emotions from, and keeping them controlled, by the way. Like you are very emotionally controlled. You're not ruled by your emotions at all. There's a lot of earth energy here. We got the Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. 10 of Pentacles, like that's, you know, and the star is Aquarius energy. But like people think you have a star quality about you. Like you were not meant to have like a normal job. You were meant to be in the spotlight. And a lot of people knew that about you. Maybe that's why things didn't work out at certain like workplaces for you, because it's just like you have this star quality about you. And like, it's like you aren't supposed to be here, kind of, you know. Yeah, on the back of the deck you do have Knight of Cups. A lot of people want to offer you their cup of love because they're obsessed with you with the devil. They can't get enough. Maybe this is if you don't do this already, if you don't post online and stuff like that, maybe you should, because a lot of people would be interested to know what's going on in your life. Like, what's your home look like what's it like on the inside? Please don't dox yourself. Please don't. Think before you post. But a lot of people want to come forward and confess their feelings for you. Maybe people you thought hated you, or like thoroughly disliked you. You just have this energy about you that they feel like they're not good enough. And a lot of maybe you feel like really lonely and you think like, oh my gosh, like nobody, maybe you're just sitting there and you're King of Pentacles here and you're just like, okay, but where's my counterpart? They're intimidated. They're working on it. The right people are coming in though, if you aren't already with somebody. But I feel like, yeah, a lot of people see that you have it all. You have the house, the car, maybe you have kids, or maybe you don't, and you're like living your best life in the city or like wherever it is. But a lot of people do want to confess their feelings to you, and they feel like they can't come forward because you already have everything. So what can they offer you? Okay, let's see. Gonna give this a quick shuffle. Oops, maybe not. Nope. That was okay. Really? You're gonna do this to me today? I apologize. Sometimes this deck can get an attitude with me, and it's like, please don't. Okay, so we're just gonna stick with that. So what else are people saying about my pile threes? What's going on? Okay. Thoughts, isolating. Maybe you have isolated yourself. Maybe we're in a hermit mode. I feel like this has been like the reoccurring theme. Like people, all of y'all have been making moves in silence. And I love that. First and foremost, don't talk about your projects and what you're doing so that before they're finished, so that people can't like put their whack ass energy on it. You've learned that though, but a lot of people like people are obsessed with you, so like their thoughts are, you are bombarding their thoughts. Maybe it's ruining their relationships around them. Maybe it's like maybe they just talk about you a lot, or your ears ringing all the time. Because yeah, that's what this feels like. Chemistry, passion. A lot of people feel like it's very 18 plus about you. That could be the thoughts and isolating, and a lot of people feel like a lot of people either feel like they don't deserve you and they feel like they can't come forward for you, or they feel like they would be the one for you, the one to change it all. They feel like, oh, pile three and I have so much chemistry, and it's like, okay, but like what else? You could get along with a lot of people. Maybe like maybe you have an androgynous style about you that like both sexes cannot resist, or like any gender at all cannot resist, and you could literally get anybody, but you're out here being yourself and party external. A lot of people think you party a lot, and maybe you do. That's fine. You're celebrating. Life is worth celebrating. And a lot of people like to get really triggered when people go out, and it's just like, oh, really? Why are they going out? And it's like, why are you being so judgy? It's my life. If you want to be out and be seen and have fun, do it. I mean, you're only right now, you are as young as you'll ever be again. And that's, you're living that. You're doing the thing because you're having fun. You were living your life. Reunion, soul ties. A lot of people want to like reunite with you. And I mean, take it how it resonates. have your discernment about you. Not everybody's meant to go where you're going or like where you are right now, because they'll just manipulate you out of it or try to. They'll try to be nasty, guilt, sabotage. Yeah, they'll sabotage. Like, just be careful who you bring back into your life, because they'll try to take everything you've worked hard for on your own. Or like, I'm talking about like friendships too, like people you meet when you're out and about. They could think like, oh my gosh, yeah, we'd be the total best friends, and then they're gonna try to cheat, make your husband cheat on you or something like that. Take it how it resonates. They'll try to steal your man, your car, your everything, and it's like, opportunistics. Yes. You are incredibly hot. Maybe you're ruled by Mars, or have Mars in your first house. I mean, I do. I have a Leo Mars. I'm a Leo rising. Some days I don't think I'm hot, but then I keep getting stared at by people. It's like, what? Boy, I am crusty. I don't know what you staring at. But yeah, no, a lot of people, you turn heads, and a lot of people are jealous of that. That's the thing. Like, you are hot, you are attractive, you are like a big magnet, and you don't take crap from people. That's another thing. Like, they're scared. They're attracted, but they're scared. They know that you could cut them down like they're nothing, and we love that. We love that. Protect that energy. And you have the freedom, leap, Uranus opportunities on the back. Like, you keep getting opportunities. Like, a lot of people are like, wow, things are just handed to pile 3. No, pile 3 worked for it. Okay. Pile 3 raised their vibration, and this is where they got it. And, you know, they've done the work, they've done the healing, you've done the healing. The star here, you've done the work. The universe likes to bless us when we do the work. So, and you're living proof of that. You are blessed. You may like, it may not be like extra, like, it may not be like an extravagant, luxurious lifestyle, but you have enough. Like, you're doing all right for yourself. And like, no matter the situation, maybe you do have a sugar parent or like a glucose guardian. That's fine. You know what? Sometimes that works as long as you're safe and you're fine. Yeah. Whatever. A lot of people wish. Just butt out. Maybe you're your own sugar daddy. Maybe you're your own King of Pentacles. And that's fine too. That's totally fine. Or maybe you have a lot because of your significant other. That's a lot of people like to judge on that. And it's like, no. Honestly, it's my life, not yours. And that's it at the end of the day. And that's your attitude about it. You're going to continue to live your life, and people are going to be triggered, and of course they are, because they can't do anything for themselves. Anyways, let's see what's coming next for my lovely pile 3s. Just wanted to do some tea leaves as to, you know, what's next. Okay, yeah, you are definitely reaping your karma. So this is why you're getting everything. Like, you are being blessed with abundance from the universe, and like, it's showing. You've done the work. You're reaping what you've sown. Chain of events that will affect your life for coming. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. This is going to be a good time. This is good. This is amazing. And again, people are going to keep talking, and you know what? They're going to keep talking. On the back of the deck, you do have Mountain, major challenge to overcome. And I feel like you're going to crush it, because, again, the star card, you've got what it takes. You've been doing the work. You don't have to worry about it. That is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, pile 3, I know this was short, but like, I just wanted to do something fun today. So, less heavy energy, more of like okay, cool, that's what people are saying about me, they're jealous of my life. It's like, it's kind of like a little boost, right? And if people are talking smack about you, you can just like literally block it out or block them, you know, keep it moving. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see in the future for just like a for fun topic, like whatever you want me to dive into, let me know down below. Also, if you would like a general reading, to purchase any reading from me at all, love reading, whatever, even specific questions, you can just send me an email. It is first come, first serve basis. I will respond to you when I can, because sometimes it can get a little hectic in my inbox. So please don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I'm not. It's never on purpose. Okay. But yeah, anyways, if this resonated with you, please leave a like and subscribe, comment, anything. But yeah, if you're going to another pile, I will see you there. And if this is where you're leaving me, I hope you have a great day or night whenever you are watching, and I sincerely hope to see you soon. All right, bye, pile 3. All right, hello, pile 4. You chose the crackled quartz. It's so cute, so magenta. Look at all those cracks. Oh, don't look at my nails. I'm gonna put this here. This one's so fun to hold sometimes. It's so bright and pink. I love it. You chose the Final Rose Tarot. Now, if you skipped to the timestamps and didn't hear the intro, that's totally fine. I'm a timestamp girly too. We're doing What's the Gossip on You today, and yes, it goes against what I've said in the past and what I continue to say. Other people's opinions of you are absolutely none of your business, but today we're indulging, and it's just for fun. We're gonna see what people are saying, what people are thinking, and then, you know what, most times it's not all bad. It's not as bad as you think, you know. And we're gonna get into it. So let's see. Pile 4, Spirit. What are people saying? Ooh. Okay, you were like the dating queen. Like, you were like the Bachelorette. You were like in demand. Oh my gosh. Okay. So got people clutching their mans. The hot seat. Yeah, you put people in the hot seat. You're not afraid to ask the hard questions. You're very blunt. And you know what? A lot of people get rubbed the wrong way when it's just straight truth. And it's like, you don't sugarcoat. I love that. And you're not afraid to grill somebody. We do have reflection. Yeah, ooh, maybe people think you're a mirror. 1 second. I'm going to get some more here. What else, Spirit? What else? Oh, dang. Okay. You got a lot of people regretting how they treated you. What do we got? Yeah, and you're not afraid to end things. Oh my gosh, you're not afraid to leave. Yeah, take a leap of faith. You're a daydreamer too. Like, people think that you may be stuck in your head a little bit, or like oh, this person's off in La La Land, but like hey, listen, we all have our own realities, and you know what? If you want to be a daydreamer, maybe you're more creative. And a lot of people are. I just saw 222 on the camera timer. You definitely are creative. And a lot of people don't understand creative brain. Okay, I'm a creative brain. My boyfriend is a logic brain. Sometimes he literally tells me, I have no idea why you do the things you do. And I don't either sometimes. So seriously, it's okay to be a daydreamer, because like, you're constantly thinking of things. Like, you may be an INFP like me, where people think, oh yeah, they're very ditzy and because they're daydreaming. It's like, no, you don't. People may think that you cause a lot of drama, but just by ending things and like not dealing with people, but like people in their crap. But with this, it's just like they could start drama just to like try to get at you, and it's not gonna work. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's see here. Let's see. Final 2. You got the Knight of Roses. You got the gossip. Yeah, what are we doing? There's a lot of gossip about you. Like, maybe you cut it off with somebody who thought that you'd be playing their games and stuff. Yeah, opening up. You're not afraid to be vulnerable. There's strength in vulnerability, and they can't be as vulnerable as you. That is wild. Yeah, you maybe 2 people are fighting over you and you don't know it, or maybe you do. 2 people are like fighting for your attention, your love, or even like the chance to be with you. Take it how it resonates. You may, like I said, you may not know about this. Maybe you're already happy with somebody, but like if you're single and thriving, like, yeah, you're not afraid to crush your goals. You're not afraid to like cross the finish line. You're not afraid to do despite the gossip, you're still gonna do you. That's what I heard. Like, yeah, maybe you do spill some tea here and there, and that's totally fine. You know, I listen, I'm here for some tea as well, but it's not a bad thing. Like, a lot of people think that just because they'll be with you or like be around you friendship wise. Could be platonic or romantic, it doesn't matter. Platonic could turn into a romantic, and that's where the drama could start. And I don't know, like if people just assume that you'd be interested, and it's like, just because you're hanging out with somebody doesn't mean I like want to fall in love with you. Like you may have like a lot of like male friends if you're female or like feminine, however you identify. You could just have a lot of friends of the opposite gender, and then a lot of people like to assume things. Like, of course it's like, oh, she's getting a train run on her, probably. And it's like, wow, the town bicycle. And so it's like, no, you know your truth. These are the people you can chill with no eyebrows on, watching a movie and stuff. Like, you know, you're in your comfy like almost quarantine outfits again, and just chilling and having a fun time together. But people are pressed because you can just chill and just be, and you are like hot AF. Like, this is giving me like Queen of Wands vibes. Like, maybe you're like hot without trying, or maybe you do. There's no shame in that. Like, whatever, be your best self. And yeah, no. People feel like they're gonna be put in the hot seat if they're gonna be able to even be around you. That's crazy. Like, you call people out. You definitely do. And you reflect on your actions, and you were so introspective. You were actually super deep. Like, people will probably think that you're like, oh, she's like the popular girl. Like, she's pretty, but she's probably dumb. And it's like, no, you have depth to you. You are not dumb, and you are not going to be played. And like I said, like, a lot of people want, sorry, I'm the worst. I fucked up. Like, sorry if you're not into the cursing, sorry. I effed up. Yeah, a lot of people effed up with you, and you called them out, and they were like, no, you're wrong. And then they turn around, they're like, oh dang, you caused people to have like you cause people to go inward. You cause people to reflect on the things that they've done, and because you're like, I ain't taking that. And it's like, why do you think you have to be, maybe you call somebody out for bullying another person, or like, I don't know what it is, but seriously, you don't take it, and you cause people to rethink their actions because you're like elevating those around you. And yeah, you're not afraid to be like, okay, send you packing, bye-bye, adios. And take leaps of faith into something else or someone else, and just take chances. Maybe people try to pinpoint your type, and you don't really have one. You're just focused on like how somebody treats you and who they are as a person, you know? And you know what? Sometimes, yeah, maybe some of the people you date, aren't conventionally attractive, like, because you're represented by this hot girl here. They may not be conventionally attractive, but you find them attractive because of their, oh, can we focus today, camera? Or am I moving around too much? I talk with my hands. I was meant for this. What was I saying? Oh, 1 second. I'm getting a download. Oh yeah, back to the unconventional. Yeah, they may not be like societal standards of hot, but you think they're freaking beautiful on the inside. And yes, hey, I'm a Leo rising. I love myself some nerds, okay? Like, it's all about who you are as a person, how you treat others and yourself and me, you know? And that's what you do. You call people out on their shit. You have those hard conversations. You are not shying away from things. You're very blunt. And like I said, a lot of people don't like that. But back to this, like, they're like, oh, how did he score her? How did he or him? Or like, you know what I mean? It's there's a lot of jealousy because people don't understand it. It's because you don't actually take the time to get to know the person. You just look and you're like, I like that person. And it's like, but do you really? Do you know what their favorite hobby is? Maybe like their favorite movie, you know, like who they are as a person, what makes them sad, what makes them, you know, the way they are. But yeah, no, a lot of people would be competing to be with you, but you are not dealing with people's masks. You see right through people. You see right through the bullshit, and you have that BS detector like going off 24/7, and a lot of people cannot handle that. But you have no problem opening up to the right people. And that's where it's just like, people love to hate you, but they don't understand you. And then when they get near you, you're just like, oh, okay, well, why do you go about life like this? Like, well, why didn't you do like, you shouldn't have done that. And it's like, Dang, you like I just heard I didn't expect to get roasted today. And it's like it may be a roast, but it's also true. You speak truths to people and it jars them. Holy. Okay. Maybe you have a lot of fire in your chart, maybe in your big three. And like, yeah, I do. I have an Aries moon in Leo rising and Mars. And it can be intense. And I've been super blunt to people. And a lot of people have taken that the wrong way. And I'm coming from like a different place. And I'm often misunderstood. And I feel like a lot of people misunderstand you and how you got to where you are. What else, Spirit? Ooh. Interesting. Rose-colored glasses. They think that you are walking around life with these rose-colored glasses. Who are you to tell people this and that? But then when they get to know you, or if they do have the pleasure of being able to even get to know you on a deep level, with this, people think it's just smoke and mirrors. It's like, oh, okay, they're not really hot. Like, go have your first date at the pool, and it's just like, no, pile 4 is so dang hot. And it's like, yeah, okay, let's go to the pool. And you're still stunning and fabulous. And everybody's like, what the hell? Yeah, you have people obsessing. People are stuck in their head about you. They're attracted to you, but they're not ready to face what they need to in order to be with you. Be it platonic or relationship, like a romantic. Water, Ace, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so you could have that watery quality, but I feel like your emotions, people know your emotions. You're open about it. It's no secret. You're not afraid to show it. But this is also Ace. So this is Ace of Cups. Like this is giving me like brand new love start. Like you'll just start with somebody new at the drop of a hat, maybe, it seems. Or like you always have somebody new. You don't stay single for long. But there's a vetting process, right? Like you cut to it. Like on the first date, you're like, okay, what do you want from this? I love that. Storm, unexpected. Ooh, you have the sun, strength, empowerment. Yeah, you cause tower moments in people because like you call them out on their BS and what they need to heal. Like maybe with peace and love, and sometimes it might be a little harsh, but you also reflect to them like, okay, this is how you're treating me. Okay, well, I'm gonna treat you like that, tit for tat. And yeah, no, you're still shining, you're thriving, you're like living your best life, and other people are here like in the shadows, like going through their dark night of the soul kind of thing. Yeah, foundations crumble. Maybe I don't know if you're a flirt or anything, but or maybe you do it like subconsciously, like you're not meaning to, but people can take that the wrong way too, and it could cause people who interact with you to have their significant other like cause a ruckus for them, right? Like it's like, why are you? And yeah, and this part, these people are obsessed with you. They keep thinking about you. Like they're just like, wow, pile 4, holy. You stay with people, like things you say to people like really stick with them for years to come, like their whole life probably. Yeah, past suffering, lack. Yeah, people experience a lot of lack when it comes to dealing with you, because it's like, wow, I thought I was all this, and you were like, oh my gosh. But yeah, people who you have cut off, yeah, those tower moments are huge, because it's like you didn't know what you had until it was gone, right? 1333 on the camera timer. Your angels are constantly surrounding you, and you never fail to like call on them, and things usually work out. Like when you're like, angels, I need help, I'm surrendering this, and it does. Ooh. An older woman could be who's starting all of this. Maybe it's an older family member, or maybe it's maybe an older boss. Boss could be a woman, an older woman, older than you. Doesn't have to be super old, by the way. Can just be somebody older than you. But I feel like a mature woman is either the one talking all this, or maybe you maybe you accidentally flirted with somebody's significant other. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah. Dog barking, advice from a friend. We have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. And Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yeah, you are protected from people's true intentions with you. And that's why it's so easy for you to discern what's good for you and what's not. And you just know right away. A 1444 on the camera timer, by the way, too. You are divinely protected through this. And no matter what people are throwing at you, what energy, you might be feeling it. But you don't stay stuck for long. Like you don't, like you keep it moving, and you just keep keep being blunt, keep telling the truth. That's it. People run away from the truth a lot, and you were like, the truth seeker. Doing something risky, taking a chance. You're always here to take a chance, and you could have an opportunity to take that leap of faith in something that's going to be actually very beneficial for you, and your angels are guiding you through it and protecting you from all of those that just don't need to be here for that. So if you are suddenly experiencing like a purge in your life, it could be like romantic, platonic, like certain friends, certain like coworkers or something like that. Things are shifting. Things are absolutely shifting, and if people are leaving your life, it's for a reason, because they're not meant to go where you're going, and they would have just manipulated you out of what you're going to be getting, trying to hinder your successes. That's no bueno. Ooh. On the back of the deck, you do have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, you could be taking a vacation, something you've worked really, really hard for, or somebody might be gifting you a vacation. Maybe you'd be going with a friend, or maybe it's like a mom's trip or something like that. Something with an older woman, an older feminine energy. Okay, 12:22 on my clock. You are divinely guided. And like you are exactly where you're meant to be. So this is perfect. Like keep doing you, keep telling the truth, keep putting, I have to say put people in their place like it's your job, but maybe it is. But keep speaking your truth, and keep having your discernment about who needs to stick around, who doesn't. And like I said, don't take it to heart when people fall away from your life, because they're just not meant to go where you're going. And I think that's beautiful. All right. So if you have any suggestions on what else you would like to see for fun topics, comment them down below. This is just for fun. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. I was just doing something different and seeing where I'd go with it. But yeah, if this resonated, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, comment. Like I said before, let me know if you have a topic you would like covered on the channel in the near future. I'll try to figure it out. But if you would like a personal reading, my email is down below. It is first come, first serve basis. If I don't respond to you right away, please don't feel discouraged. I will respond to you when I can. And anyways, if this is where you're leaving me, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you were watching. And if you're leaving me for another pile, I will see you there. Okay, bye, pile 4.